And we're live. Hello and welcome to the 163rd episode of HEX Therapy Live. I'm your host, Maddie ALLin, and I've got a great short show for you tonight. Basically, my job here is to try to convince everybody to sign up to speak for the world record event that we're having this Saturday, January 13th. And the time will vary based on where you live in the world. But basically, this is going to be the encore for the HEX conference, which we just had the most successful HEX conference we've ever had in the past 4 years. We had 102 speakers, tens of thousands of people watching. And did you notice that the price of HEX doubled? Did you notice that people were dancing in the streets because the community came together? And so now the question of this stream is, will I fail you? I have been streaming every Tuesday and Thursday night without fail for 163 weeks. However, the world record event that's coming up, we don't have enough people signed up for it. So this is an emergency. I need your help. I need you, everybody who's listening, to sign up. It doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber or not. Last week, when we did the practice run, tons of people joined who weren't YouTubers. Pretty much, if we have 100 to 200 to 300 people joining, it's not like you're going to get a bunch of airtime anyway. And so, there's very little pressure here. However, there's a really big opportunity because we have Ethereum Genesis whales watching. We have the OA making strategic buys, it seems. And a lot of those buys happened around the conference. Don't you want to make the encore something to brag about? Now, I'll show you in just a second how low pressure and chill the stream was and what you can expect when you participate. You can go and sign up now by going to the website mostlive.eventbrite.com. I'm going to put that in the chat here. Most Live. It's already pinned, but I need to get it out there, folks. mostlive.eventbrite.com. And also, if you have any trouble with that, there's t.me/hex conference, which is just going to take you to the Eventbrite sign up. So I've dropped those links in the chat. Now, I'm going to share with you a major reason why you should participate. Here we go. Okay. The reason you should participate is Richard Hart tweeted about it. Back on January 5th, he made a tweet which was completely unexpected, and he was talking about the HEX conference. What's the main thing he said about it? Well, it's a 4-day event. He said it's the 4th annual conference starting last Saturday. And he said, with a world record attempt for most YouTubers live. So no, I'm not suggesting that Richard's going to be there. He's busy fighting for your rights against the SEC. No, in fact, but I do believe that Richard wants everybody to be there. And I do believe that the Ethereum Genesis whales and everybody else in HEX, like, why don't we show up for each other? And we are a diverse community with people who don't agree on a lot of things. But if we can agree to show up for the world record event, then we will go down in history as a community like no other. And at this critical time, when the Bitcoin spot ETF has just been approved this week, and Ethereum and Bitcoin are getting their days in the legacy media, right? The crypto media is being consumed by everything that's happening on HEX and Pulse Chain. And so this is a critical time. This is our chance to steal the spotlight from Bitcoin and Ethereum. And in fact, we deserve it because we are true DeFi. So right now, how many people do we have signed up for this? We only have 40 people signed up. So I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking. We don't have enough people right now. This is a problem. So anyone that you can bring, they could be new or old to the community. This is a great opportunity to have your first shot at being on camera. I'm going to share my screen here with audio, and I'm going to show you what it's going to look like when you participate. So
go
here,
around to each room
it's just a
one by
screen,
one,
and you're going to be this
interview
big.
people very briefly to get this party started.
And
so thanks for being here, everybody.
We're going
Hit the
around
like and
to the 5 different Zoom rooms that people have joined, and your room is muted whenever your room is not being featured. And so Pascal and I went around and we interviewed people in every different room. And really all we're going to have time for is, hey, what do you go by online? And what's one thing you want to say about HEX? We might not even have time for that. We might need to limit it to like say one word about HEX, right? If we have 300 people there. But right now we don't have enough people signed up to break the world record. And I will fail you if we don't have enough people show up. Like I have set this up to where together as a community we can win or we can lose and look really dumb and not organized, not united, not special. I think our community is special. I think that there are a lot of people who said that they would sign up. So I hope that I made the sign up process easy enough. If you have a problem with the Eventbrite, on the day of the event, I will drop the Zoom links directly into the Telegram for t.me/hex conference. So you have a backup way to join in case something goes wrong. But we tested this out. It's never been done before to run 5 Zoom rooms at the same time so that we can have 50 people in each room. However, we need your help to show up. And so spread the word and don't just tell people, try to get people to sign up or try to get people to commit. So I'm going to be doing everything that I can to try to make this possible, but it's not going to happen without you. And, world record events, they don't just happen. You have to show up for them. And in this case, I need you. Otherwise, I will fail. I will fail you and I will fail us. This is going to be a moment in the Hexakin community where if you're not with us, you're against us. I would even go that far to say that. So, Richard Hart tweeted about it. Okay, what more do you need? The sign up process is pretty simple on Eventbrite. So go to mostlive.eventbrite.com and that'll give you all the information you need to know to be there on Saturday afternoon. I chose Saturday afternoon because it's a time when people in Australia and Europe and America are all awake, and it's the weekend for everybody. And so hopefully that'll give us the best attendance possible. So, yeah, really counting on you guys. We did the practice and made it happen. So hoping that you'll show up. So, yeah, you can put whatever information you want into Eventbrite, like for your own privacy. However, I am trying to capture that data, just to prove the world record. So basically, even if you're not a YouTuber, if you come on the conference, if you come on the world record event and you say one word, that makes you a YouTuber. So that's kind of what the thinking is there. Charles Stone is signing up now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Mayo signed up. Awesome. How many people do we need? We need at least 100 people, because even though there is no world record currently, you can fit about 50 people on a screen before Zoom and Google Meet and all these other platforms create a different page. And so I invented a way to hack together 5 different Zoom rooms at the same time and get the audio working. I'm pretty proud of that, but now we need everybody to show up. And who else is going to be there confirmed? We know KDP, K for K, Fashion Coder. We know Crypto Heartbeat. We know Hexiest Man in the World, Sticker Guy. We know Pascal's going to be there. And many people who spoke at the Hex conference, they said that they'd be coming, but at this point, now it's time to sign up. So please do what you can. Somebody's saying the link is not working. I've heard 2 people say that, and a lot of people who say that it has worked. So again, if you have a problem with the link, maybe you're misspelling Eventbrite or something. But again, you can get to it by going to Telegram and going to Hex Conference on Telegram. t.me/Hex Conference has a direct link to everything you need. So hopefully that works. Yeah, news programs love a world record. Hey, that's a great point. What if this gets us on the national news? How cool would that be? My husband and I will sign up later. Thanks for all you do. Hey, I appreciate it. It makes a big difference. Thank you. Richard's brother's going to be there. Boom. Can we choose any group, Maddie? Yeah, so let me share yet another screen and I'll show you what's going on with the groups. Basically, you can only fit 50 people in a Zoom call, so I had to break it into 5 different rooms anyway. I decided to name the groups things that are related to Hex. And so one group is called Welcome. Maybe you're a new person in the community, or maybe you just like the sound of the group Welcome. Another group is called Done Told Ya. Another group is called Money Printer. Another group is called 5555. And another group is called Real DeFi. So we needed a way to separate people and make it so people knew which link to go to. So there you have it. Those are the 5 groups. You can choose any one group. You just can't change it. And right now, the lowest group is Money Printer. So maybe we'll have to rename that one to something more fun. So yeah, that's the idea here, folks. Trying to get everybody to sign up. This world record event is not going to happen on its own. And it seems like Wales and Richard Hart with his tweet, these different people have been signaling that they like the idea of the Hex community setting the world record. All of these major YouTubers have agreed to show up. However, now we need the critical mass of people to step up and attend. So already of the 110 people watching live and a couple thousand, 3,000 on the replay, already we've had a bunch of people in the chat say that they will sign up. And still, we don't have enough. So if you're listening to this, please go to the website, sign up, come on camera, and get your 20 seconds of glory. Now, what will you be doing whenever your room is not live? You get to socialize with the other people there. And so people reported that it was a really great experience during the practice session. And again, I'll share my screen there. So only one room is unmuted at a time. And so all of the other rooms are hanging out and getting to know each other. So it's a really cool way to socialize as well. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is that it should be pretty exciting and enjoyable as well. So. just signed up. Hex Force One, amazing. Thank you so much. So how about Dog? That's right. Yeah, you must have caught my part with Sticker Guy in the conference. So again, I need your help. I don't want to fail you. However, we need more people to sign up for the world record event. And that way we'll have 100 to 200 people to go live all on one screen and set the world record for the most YouTubers live. Don't do Twitter so I can't sign up. I will drop the link in the Telegram the day of the event. So just mark it on your calendar that you'll be there. And then you can join the Zoom on the day of without going through Eventbrite. So basically, Eventbrite is forcing you to put your Twitter and your YouTube handle in there. And if that's not right for you, and you don't want to do that, then just put the event on your calendar that you want to participate. And you can learn the details of when the event is in your time zone at t.me/hex conference. And then I'll drop the links in there on the day of. That body mechanic signed up too. All right. We're getting those numbers up, but we still need a lot more. So definitely, yeah. And get your fuzzy slipper wearing friends who drink orange juice, get them in there too. Yeah. And the more that you guys can ask other streamers if they're participating, that might prompt them. If somebody's audience is asking them to do it, they might be more likely to sign up. So please spread the word. I can't do it without you. It was a lot of effort to put on 24 hours of the HEX conference over the past 4 days that we just wrapped up. And now we have one more finale. We have one more time to show the world what we're all about. So yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I want to keep this one short so that people just are more likely to watch and get the message. We can do it, but I need your help. So let me switch my brand here. Hex Therapy Live. So we're going to do the outro. If I can find it here. Until next time. Until Saturday when I see you all. Stake wisely, my friends, and peace out.
It's from Maddie ALLin of HEX Therapy Live. I like Maddie. Maddie tries to make the world a healthier place. He's a mental health professional. He's done research.
Big videos on sudden wealth syndrome.
There's nothing that a human being can do better than try and heal his fellow man.
Maddie ALLin's got that covered. He does emotional, feel-good, mind management, emotion stuff, like, as his gig, because he's a therapist. That's what he does for a living. Like, he helps heal people.